Okay, we are on to the last video for part 3. Again, you're allowed to skip through and check your answers, or you can watch the entire video and do it with me. All right, next question. How many feet per minute does the elevation change? Well, feet per minute. So my feet per minute, if you notice, that means our rate of change. So we're going to find 2 points on the graph that are easy to understand because they have to be at intersections. So my favorite, as you know, is going to be always a y-intercept, so a number on the y-axis. So 360 is where I'm going to start. And I actually can use this number here because that's perfectly at an intersection also. So what's my rise? Well, if you notice, I'm going which direction? I'm going down. How many am I going down from 360 to 340? How much is that? I'm going down by what? 20, correct? Okay. And then we're going to do our run. So I'm going to go from here over to that point. So how much is it for this one box? Well, I want to make sure the value is, so it is only 1, so that would be over 1. So my feet per minute is negative 20. So I'm going down, as if you notice, it is going down, right? So it is a negative. So our elevation is going down. So that would be a negative. All right, I'm going to clear this because it makes it a little easier for the next question. It says, how much time, well, where's time? Time's down here, right? How much time does it take to reach an elevation of 240 feet? Well, here's my feet, right? And I want to know 240 feet. So let's get to 240. Here's my 240, right? So how, if I want to know that, how far was I at? Well, let's get to that blue line because this question's only asking about that blue line. So what number is that on the blue line? Well, it's 240 feet. Well, how long did that take? Well, let's look at the minutes. How long was that? We're going to get all the way until we get to what? How many minutes? 6. So that's 6 minutes. Okay. Let's try the next one. What is the elevation? So what is the elevation in feet after hiking 10 minutes? So the minutes is here. Well, they told us 10 minutes, right? So this is the number they gave us. Well, we need to get up to the blue line because that's what the question's asking about. So if I'm at 10 minutes, what number is this on the blue line? Well, you can skip over here, keep going across until we hit our feet. How many feet is that? 160 feet. Okay. Okay, next one. How much does John save per month? Well, savings per month. Well, that tells me that that's asking for the rate of change. So what do we have to do? We have to find 2 points on the graph. Oh, look, they are so nice. They gave us a point here. That's a perfect intersection. And this one's also a perfect intersection. We're not going to be counting our boxes because if you notice, this number is 300. So clearly it's not going by ones. So we're going from 300 and we're going to travel because we're going to this point over there. So we're traveling all the way up until we get to that same level. All right, so we're at that same level. What number is this at? It's at 1500. So how much would I travel if I went from 300 to 1500? Well, hopefully you can use Desmos, or if you know, that would be 1200. Okay, and then we're going to run. So our side to side, right or left, we're going here, and that number, as we know, is 0. From 0, and we're traveling all the way over here to this point. So, sorry, my line's not straight. So what number is this at? Well, let's see, what number did that stop at? That started at 12. So from 0 to 12 is 12. And of course, what do we use? Desmos to simplify. And 1200 over 12 is 100. So we have $100 per month. That would be my rate of change. Okay, I'm going to clear that so we can do the next questions. Okay, the next question says, how much would he save in 6 months? So here's 6 months here. So, well, if I want to know 6 months, I need to get to the line because that's what this graph is for. So here is that line. Well, how much was that in savings? Well, here's our savings. So let's see. How much was that? That was at 900. So that's $900. Okay. And then the next question says, how long did it take him to save 600? Well, again, this is my dollars, right? So I need to find 600. Oh, there's 600. Okay, so I'm going to go from 600 till I hit the line. Oh, there we go. There's that line. Well, how many months did that take? Well, let's go down here. What number is that at? 3. So it took him 3 months. Okay. All right. Now you do have an EDIA. It's extra practice. Some of you may have done it in Eagle Time already, or maybe you saw it in EDIA and you did it. You don't have to do it. You can do it if you feel like you need some extra practice, which obviously won't hurt because you have a concept check on Tuesday. So we're 1/3 of the way done with or 2/3 of the way done with slope. So you want to make sure that you feel very, very comfortable. And if you don't, or you just want extra practice, it is optional. It is not a grade, but you're welcome to do so.